Good morning. I'm here today as a pastor, as a member of the community, and a stakeholder in this community of Allapattah to speak on behalf of the residents, those who are members of my congregation, as well as those who are part of our general public, on the matter of justice. I'm here today to invite our community, our neighbors and friends into this conversation because I believe that it's important for us to know that the future is now. I'm here today because it's important for us to recognize that the things that we do today impact us in the future. And I can say that with confidence because our congregation of Ebenezer United Methodist Church just celebrated 124 years in ministry in this community in the month of August. And we were able to do that because there were people who stood before us several years, over 100 years ago, who did the work to ensure that we would be here for the future. And what we're speaking up against and for is the affordability of services and housing and the importance of building infrastructure for this community of Allapattah so that they would be here in 124 years. My mother, who recently passed away in the month of July, often said, "Don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today." And so I know that this conversation seems to be only about the community in Allapattah, but we are not far from Brownsville or Liberty City. We're not far from Wynwood or Overtown or any of the other areas where there has been incidences and situations of gentrification. And so what we want to do is invite a conversation with our residents, our community, all the stakeholders, our public officials, to do what is right and to speak up for those who might not be able to attend a commission meeting at 9 a.m. in the morning because they're working to provide for their families. So it's important that in this proposal, it's important that the people's voices are heard. It's important that the services that would benefit this community would be included. It's important that the children and the elderly are cared for and considered in all the efforts that are being put forth. It's important